Alright guys, epic fucking slayers here, and welcome to this week's vendor reset Best Buy video, which includes a nice LVOA-C and some really nice fucking scopes and sights. Before we get into the video, I just want to thank each and every one of you for helping me achieve 7,000 subs. I never thought I'd get anywhere near this, and all your support is greatly appreciated. If we can try and hit, say, 200 likes, maybe more, that would be absolutely amazing. You guys have really kind of changed my life around, and I'm so grateful. But with that said, let's get straight into the fucking video. At the special blueprints vendor this week, we've got the Super 90 blueprint and the classic RPK 74. The Super 90 is a very good shotgun, and the RPK is, it's okay. It's good for my Fuck the Mess series, and I will be doing an episode with that in a short while. There's electronic gloves blueprint, electronics vest blueprint. Now I also know there's an extended magazine blueprint this week. Unfortunately, I already have it, so it won't show on the screen right now. If you don't have the extended magazine blueprint, definitely recommend picking that one up, especially with the changes now. You can get up to 121% with the extended mag. Definitely worth it. Pick it up if you don't have it. At the Dark Zone gear vendor in the base of operations this week, we've got this prototype Firearms Mod. Now it's got an average 236 firearms roll. It's got a very high and nice skill power roll of 3,236. If you are in need of a Firearms Mod and you've got the DT credits to get this one, then I'd pick this one up if you need the skill power as well. At the Kermin Station Safe House this week, we've got this Pro Red Dot sight. It's really nice. It's got crit damage, crit chance, headshot damage, all the stats that you need. It's not God roll. It's not top. I would say it's almost top tier. It's 2% off the crit damage cap, got the highest crit chance, and it's 0.5% off the head damage cap. If you are in need of a Pro Red Dot sight, then yeah, I'd recommend definitely picking this one up. At the Camp Hudson gear vendor this week, we have these very nice Savage gloves. Now these are going to be used in PvE. They got electronics, health on kill, skill haste, LMG damage. These would be very good with like a Nomad build. You got the skill haste on there, which is amazing, or like a reclaimer build. You got health on kill, which again is amazing in PvE. LMG damage, you're probably going to be using an LMG in PvE. I know I would, and it's rolled into electronics. So if you do need to change that out, you can change whatever you want. But for me, I think these gloves are very good for PvE. At the Meat Locker Safe House this week, we've got this nice LVOA-C. It's got Destructive, Competent, and Determined. You're going to want to use this in PvE. I'm not sure how you'd roll it away, but you'd probably roll away Determined for whatever the other PvE perk is. Ferocious, that's the one. I almost forgot it there. Maybe, I don't know, you'd maybe want to roll away Competent. It depends what you're rolling with. If you're running a high skill power build, you might want to keep Competent in there. Not sure how you'd want to do it, to be honest. But that said, you'd probably want to roll away Competent for Ferocious, keep Determined in there. Especially if you're running solo PvE, I think this Lova would be very good. At this week's Grindhouse Safe House, we do have this very nice Vector 45 ACP with Unforgiving, Capable, and Adept. Of course, you'd roll away Capable for whatever you need, Responsive, Deadly. Probably Deadly, because it would complement Adept, but Responsive is also very good. Now, I will say that Adept may be overkill on this particular Vector 45, just because the chances are if you're running a Vector 45, you've probably got high crit chance anyway, and if you're running Pulsing, you're probably reaching the 60 cap, so Adept really isn't being used. Of course, you'd want some else in here, perhaps Responsive and Deadly instead of Capable and Adept, but I thought I'd mention it for any of you guys out there who need a Vector 45, then you probably want to pick this one up this week. At the East 40th DZ checkpoint this week, we've got this really nice Inventive Backpack. It's got good armor, it's got a good electronics roll, it's got skill power already on it, and it's also got burn resistance. This would be very good for, say, for a D3 FNC build where you're always going to be protected by a shield, so you should always pretty much be at full health while using that. Or, for example, if you are the healer in the group, you're running a vigorous chest piece, and you're always overhealed, then again, this would help. Sometimes you may want to use Specialist. It really depends on how high your skill power is. I believe there is a point at which Inventive becomes better than Specialized, so yeah, if you guys already know that, then this Inventive Backpack might just be for you. At the East 53rd Street DZ checkpoint this week, we've got this nice prototype Firearms Mod with a max roll skill haste of 3%. The firearms roll itself is 258, so it's really high, the highest being 272. So if you are in need of a skill haste Firearms Mod, then definitely pick this one up. At the West 31st Street DZ checkpoint this week, we've got this nice prototype Stamina Mod. It's got very high stamina roll of 261 out of 272, and it's got the max roll skill haste. Now, I will say that not many people run stamina mods anymore, but if you are in need of one and you want to try it out and you need skill haste, then definitely get this one. At the DZ9 safe room this week, we've got this really nice mask of the Nomad. It's got enemy armor damage, damage to elites, and it's got firearms. This is very good because Nomad is a very good PvE gear set. So having enemy armor damage and damage to elites on it already is amazing. All you'd really want to do here is roll the major stat, sorry, not the major stat, either the firearms, electronics, or stamina, whatever you need, and try and go for the max roll on that. Definitely worth picking up. So there you go, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you did enjoy this one. If you did, drop a like. Let's do 200 likes. That'd be amazing. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you next one. Peace.